Who wants to tell everybody what happened last time on Rime of the Frostmaid? Not Rime of the Frostmaid. What game are we playing? Waterdeep Dragon Heist. The starting of the music on Rhymes set me all up. It just ruined it. I'm. Who am I? I don't even know anymore.
Where are we? What time is it?
Yes. Yes.
Um, Portia got a brand new arm,
Portia did get a brand new arm.
and then um, my team members, cut off a sleeve of Adnan cut off Doug's sleeve to cover my arm because it was all shiny, and we were scared. They were scared it was gonna get stolen. And then we finally got to our quest of going through the mines and defeating Claire once and for all to save our home from the Ward of Waterdeep, only to find it was really dark and quiet and there were dead bodies everywhere. And kind of creepy.
Yeah. Kind of creepy. Um. Do. Open this up. Feist. I need you to roll initiative
Oh.
so that I can add you to the initiative order.
Starting off strong.
Solid 6.
Real strong.
Yeah. The strongest.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Spider
Right. Do boo boo. Wrong click. Go here, go here. And do that. Scroll down, go here. And do that. And go here. Ooh. But they've got a boo-boo, so minus some damage there. This one is our friend Doug. 35. And Tegan is 24. Alright, so let's see. This one is dead. Pew! And this one is dead. Doug has Claire's crystal. Alright, so last time the party did get back into the mines, came after investigating some areas that some of them had already been to. A giant stone door grabbed Patch's attention. Patches attempted wholeheartedly to open this deeply gouged stone door to the point of cutting his hand open and offering it blood, in which case some necrotic gray substance seeped into his open wound and started sucking the very life force out of his hand before he was able to clench his muscles and force the poison out, or he was going to have to have somebody else cut off his hand. He was 50-50 on that. But the group made their way back to the weird chamber that some of you have been into before, where you fought these spider-like things, and they kept getting bigger, and something was released in. You were able to find along the trail, kind of like bodies as breadcrumbs, the dehydrated remains of the people that the Raven Queen Temple sent to try and investigate this. Upon entering the main chamber proper, a voice kind of echoed out throughout the entire area, thanking you all for returning its soul fragment and for being nutrients as it consumes you. And the fight started with Adnan failing a fear check and kind of frozen in place, as this was the place where he died and his soul began to be tortured. We start off at back to the top of the order with Adnan.
Um, what's in front of me? Is that another player?
Behind you is Faust.
Oh, okay. I guess unfortunately I'll have to go into the chamber to let him in. One, two, three, four. Good God, there's a bunch. 5. Um, I'm going to just use 2 movements and stop right there. And that's my turn.
Okay. Do 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 do. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bum 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 bum. Does a 19 hit you, Adnan?
Probably. Let me check. Yes.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you squeeze by Tegan, you leave an opening for that giant spider to attack you.
Oh, I see. I thought he was dead. Oops.
You're going to take 6 points of piercing damage, but you manage, after getting that bite, flex down just before the poison actually injects into your system.
Am I poisoned?
You are not. No, you saved.
Okay.
What the heck? Oh, great. This monitor went to sleep again. Do. Technical difficulties. No? Alright. Screw off. Come on. Oh dear. Yes, close. Thank you. I don't need that window. It's fine. Doing nothing. Dead. And now it is Big Boy Floyd's turn. Let's see. He's going to squish, and squish. No, there. Not step on his own spiderlings.
I can see that now. I couldn't see it before.
You see that thing now, do you? Let's see. I need Doug, Portia, Adnan, Tegan to all make dexterity saving throws as from out of its mouth this strange purpley substance belches forth. And we need Doug's dex save. Come on, Doug. You should be good at these, right? You're only +8. 14. Do, 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 do. 13, 6. Adnan? Adnan, you're the only one to succeed the dex save. Tegan, Portia, and Doug, you're all going to take 12 points of necrotic damage as this purple-like ooze. It seems oozy at first, but then it comes kind of misty and it seeps into your very bones and just drains you. You get the damage, you get the damage, you do not, you do. And you took that. That is his turn for now. Portia!
Okay, so this one in front of me, is that one still alive?
Yep.
Okay. So
It just
it just bit you.
me.
Okay.
Mhm.
I am going to say a little prayer and cast Divine Favor, which will allow me to have 1d4 radiant damage on a hit as my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit the one in front of me with my war pick.
Go for it. Ooh, an 18 totally hits these mother truckers. Ooh, for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of total damage. That one's looking rough. That one's looking pretty bad. So bad, it's dead.
Okay, and the spell will last 10 minutes or 1 minute.
As you swing forth with your pickaxe straight into in between its multi-eyed head, and as your war pick hits, you release this divine energy, and the head just goes.
Okay, and then I will move.
And the strange purple black fog rises up and starts going towards the larger spider before the crystal pulses and sucked right into that crystal. Anything else?
I am just going to right now stand 5, 10, 15, 20. From where I was here, can I go? No, that I was trying to figure. Nope. I'll just stand here.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, I'm sorry. That
Okay.
is my final answer.
Okay. In which case, now these things. 1, 2, 3, 4. How far do you go? 5, 6, 7. Coming straight for this guy. a bunch of these like a lot of teeny tiny spiders start climbing up Doug's pants and try to find fleshy bits under his leather armor, up around in his neck and his face, and they just all. Ooh, does a 15 hit you, Doug? Dougie Doug. It does not! Ha ha! Good job, Doug. Good job. You get to live to fight another day. Fast, buddy, pal, friend. It is your turn.
I can't actually move my token at all, so.
Oh, probably because you're in the halfway mark. So we'll just have. Can you move it now?
Yep. So it was 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope, can't move that corner either.
25, 30.
Yep. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I don't. Oh, okay. My character will totally just start throwing stuff at the nearest thing. This big one. Right on top of the crystal.
Okay.
So it's one attack bonus action. How does this work? This one. And I'll use my bonus action as well to throw another one.
Ooh, 18's gonna hit.
I don't
It
know
says
if
that they're-
crystal counts as an ally.
It's saying that those are both bonus actions.
I don't think there's a difference. Oh, there is. They both do the same amount of damage, and the first one missed anyway.
Okay.
Oh, no, the first one would have done a d6, but it doesn't matter, it missed.
Doug's right there, so you do get your sneak attack. Jesus, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, God, it's. Splat! Fucking sneak attack. Rogues are broken! Nerf them!
Never nerf rogues.
So as you toss your psionic dagger, the dagger that you literally create from your mind, and it impacts into this thing, but there's no visible wound, as it just starts to twitch, and then just collapses on the ground. You all watch as that strange black purple cloud rises up again and again, sucked into the crystal. Anything else, Faust? Nope. Okay. It is now Doug's turn, Doug is going to try and get rid of these gosh darn things that are invading his space. Ooh, a 24. A 24 does hit. And no sneak attack. So the 8 points of piercing damage. Boo. And Doug is going to attack again. 25 is going to hit for another 7 points. Who can see? Adnan can see. Tegan. All right, so you all can see. You all can see as he's taking like the flat edge of his short swords and just smack, smack, smack. But as he's about to impact, you can see where a lot of the spiders are moving out of the way, and so he's only getting a few at a time. It's not really doing as much as he's hoping he could do. Um, Yep, that's dead. You dead. You dead. You alive. You come do something. 1, 2. Climb speed. 3, 4. And attack Doug. Why not? Haha! Die, Doug, die. Die, die, die. Really? Really? 12s? No, a 12's not going to hit. Ugh. You gosh darn thing. Feist! You are in the mines looking for some fun new materials to add to your collection or see what you can enhance and do. Down one particular corridor, you see a strange like chromatic light.
Ooh.
And that piques your interest. And so you go down this tunnel and you can see embedded on the floor is an uncut stone that is rainbow in color.
Mine.
And you should make a dexterity saving throw.
Good. 'Cause I'm
As
so good at these.
as you are focused on how pretty this gem is, you pay no
You starting off
attention.
strong.
You pay no attention to the fact that the ground around it is cracked and is damaged, and as your weight with your armor takes a step onto it, it just completely collapses, and you fall about 40 feet.
Do I have time for an action?
Nope, you failed your save.
Crap.
However, you fall
Yeah.
onto something kind of squishy. But you look around, and the thing that's kind of squishy has got like really long, pustule-like legs on either side of it. And you kind of look down, and it's got all of these eyes on it. You have fallen on top of the giant spider in this here
Ooh.
room.
Good for harvesting.
You have vision, do, and do. And boom, you should be able to see now. Pa-pa.
Nope.
How about if I force you there to your token?
Nope.
Move you around.
It's dark. Black.
Refresh, Faust says. That's weird. You have vision. You have night vision. You should be able to see.
I can pinging, but I cannot see anything else.
Okay. 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 How about now?
Aha, now I can. There we are. Oh,
Ta-da!
this is unfortunate.
So you're on top of a. I believe this is technically a huge creature. Your action was your dex save, which you failed.
Mm-hmm.
But you land on something soft, so no damage. But
Okay.
you've got movement and bonus action. And the rest of you saw, like, rocks crumbling from the ceiling, and then something just land on this giant spidery creature.
Just gonna grab on harder. Just gonna grab on. Just gonna hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride the giant spider. I'm gonna hold it.
Tegan.
Oh, so that just changed everything. I'm going to move up to here
Okay.
and take the crystal from Doug.
I mean, easy enough to do. It's being held by Mage Hand.
I want to grab that crystal and then hold it with me, move to here, and I'm gonna attack the little bitty critter right here with for it. Wait for it. Where the fuck it go? Ah, there it is. Firebolt. Oh,
10 is going to miss.
I just little spark just fizzled right at my finger. All right, that was fucking brilliant.
Anything else?
Yeah,
There's your
no,
move, action.
I moved a wee bit, and no, I'm done.
Okay.
Stand right there.
7, 8, 9, 10. They're going to start. I'm going to get rid of some of these. There, dead. So we can start seeing some people. There we go. Portia. A swarm of teeny tiny spiders start crawling up your feet, your calves, your legs. They're touching your skin. They're under your armor. But for now, they don't bite. That's all they get to do. Back at the top of the order with Adnan.
Seeing Doug get attacked, I am going to make some strange symbols in the air and say some strange words and cast Frostbite.
Unto what?
Onto the swarm of,
Oh, spidery things on him?
yeah, I'm going to try to
Got it.
envelop them in the frosty fog.
Right on. What kind of save is that?
Constitution.
Con save. A solid 11. 3 points of cold damage. Hell yeah.
And they have disadvantage on their next attack.
Nice. Okay. You can see that the frostbite has made most of the spiders a nice crystalline frosty color, which is interesting against the black that he normally wears. So now he's almost Dalmatian like, where he's black and he's got all these black polka dot, or he's got all these white polka dots.
Um, is inspiration, is that a bonus action?
I think so. Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, as a bonus action. Um, so I will give Portia some inspiration. Just I'll yell out to her like, "Hey, Portia, I don't know if you noticed, but you got a bunch of spiders on you. Don't worry, you'll be okay.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Hang in there, you're tough."
FYI spiders.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
Great pep talk.
Mm-hmm.
No
that-
problem.
2, 3, 4,
That gives me
5,
one
You really-
inspiration.
Yep, you really earned that 1d6 for the next 10 minutes.
8, 9. It's going to be all of its
And,
turn.
I'm as far away from all the enemies as possible, correct?
I mean, technically, no. You could get further. But to get further, you'd have to go through them. So, yeah, yes. In the current positioning of things, yes.
All right, then I'm just going to hang tight.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Tegan, a swarm of tiny spiders crawls up your legs into your pants and is, well, they're in places they shouldn't be in, but that's all of their turn.
All right, fucking party.
No. They're trying to push out all your booze. You just start saying flasks start falling out of different places. Thump. Thump.
You're all gonna fucking die now.
All right. It's now the big spider's turn. Who, not liking that there's this thing on it, is, well, it's going to jump and smash Feist against the ceiling. Feist, I need you to make a Constitution save.
I'm better at these. Well, it's going great. It's going great, y'all.
Welcome to Waterdeep.
That was a lot of dice that just rolled.
You're going to take 16 points of bludgeoning damage as just part of this thing's movement, it jumps and smashes you against the ceiling. You kind of stick for a moment as it falls, as it goes down, and it moves to here. And now I need another dexterity saving throw from you as you start
come on.
falling.
Ah! There we are.
All right.
Karma has returned to me.
You manage to just reach out your hand just in time to grab onto one of its legs to keep you from smashing on the ground. Superhero landing on your knees. It now uses its action to attack you, Portia. And as it looks at you, it goes, I remember you. Does a 21 hit you, Portia?
Yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution save. As these giant mandibles pierce into your flesh past the armor that you're wearing. So you will only take 6 points of piercing damage, no poison damage as you succeed with a 22. Dang. That's going to be his turn. Boom, 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 boom. And Portia, you're up.
Okay, well, let's go then. So I go ahead and I attack it with my war pick after it grabbed me with its claw leg things. I'm not even gonna try to say that word because
Nummy nums, mandibles, yes. Attack it, kill it.
so
An 8 does not hit.
and then that nope. Okay, I can't do anything
That's it?
else.
That's all you got? Okay. In that case, the swarm of frosted spiders that are on Doug, they have disadvantage. Is that what I remember, right? On nibbling
Yes.
away at Doug's corpsicle here. Well, ooh, that is so good. From a natural 20 to a 9. Good job. 9 definitely does not hit Doug. That's all that they get to do. Faust. You... The friend in your head wishes to have the remaining pieces of its soul back. If you could be such a good pal to make that happen.
Where is it again? I know it was picked up and moved.
Can you see the purple outline?
I can.
It's in the center of the purple outline.
Oh,
Tegan is
yeah.
currently
And
holding
someone
it.
is holding it.
Come and get it.
I'm gonna look. at
Tegan is currently
and
holding it.
Tegan is gonna get genetically shoved, so to try and make him go prone, to drop it. How do I put it in the chat? It's a strength save of 16 to not go prone.
Tegan, I need you to make a strength save. As a force that you don't understand or where it has come from is trying to force you to the ground. Does a 14 save, Faust?
No, it's a 16. So
Tegan is prone on the ground.
oh, I was trying to make him drop it. I don't know if that worked. It probably didn't. Never mind then. I've ruined everything. Fast is now looking angrily as it's still in his hands, not broken. And he's like, "Fine, I'll throw a dagger at it then." He's prone, so that's I don't know if a 14 hits. Does it hit? Because if it doesn't, it doesn't matter.
What are you aiming for?
The crystal that's on the ground with him.
Okay.
My
Roll
initial
again.
intention was to roll again.
Yeah, roll
This
again.
is
An 8 doesn't hit. However, Adnan, you would have seen that psychic blade be chucked in Tegan's general area.
Fuck him up, Adnan.
And Faust, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as you still don't succeed yet.
I got a +2, so.
Any movement, Faust?
I guess I would attempt to move towards the crystal then.
Do I get a reaction?
No, he's not moving out of your space. He moved into your space. It's now Doug's turn. Doug's gonna beat these spiders with his swords. 23 will hit. 12. 12 also hits. Nice. There are significantly less spiders on Doug, but he still has a couple. Still has a couple of spiders. And well, this thing's gonna move down. It's got a tasty morsel on the ground, holding off something that seems familiar. And we rolled a natural 1 and a 7, even with advantage. I don't think a 7 hits Tegan. So. Feist!
Have you guys like saged this whole campaign? Some rolls going on here. So they will move here,
Okay.
and Portia comes into view, and they will look at Portia and go, "You have spiders on you," and punch the large spider in front of them.
Go for it.
Right. Do better this time.
Oh gosh, yes! A 20 definitely hits. You all don't see anything happening, but you hear, and it's a rumble of thunder. Every time this thing that fell from the ceiling hits. 6 points of thunder damage. Jiminy Christmas.
And I'm going to use my bonus action for defensive field to give myself some of those hit points back.
The temp HPs.
Yep.
Right on, right on. Anything else?
That's all I'm going to do.
Bum bum bum. All right, Tegan. You're on the ground.
I wonder why.
You're not.
You know,
You're not sure. Some kind of strange force just knocked you on your ass.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
Right. I can stand up.
Sure.
Now that doesn't provoke like an attack or something like that, does it?
Nah, I don't play it that way. Some people do. I do not.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand up, and I'm gonna kind of look around, back and forth to see what the hell just shoved me to the ground. Is that?
Give me a perception check.
Perception.
You're not sure what pushed you to the ground, but as you're looking around for where that source is, Faust's eyes are a very familiar shade of purple.
You fucking idiot! I told you to. All right. Well, that's just PG. And is Faust the one that's right behind me?
Yes.
Okay. I can't. All the name tags are right there. I can't
Yep.
see anything. So he's between me and Adnan.
Yes.
And I've got a whole bunch of spiders on shit around me too, right?
You do. You've got a big spider right next to you that did try to just eat you. In addition to you yourself are covered in spiders. Plus Doug is covered in spiders.
Okay. Well,
And you're bleeding.
and I'm bleeding.
Yeah, you took 12 points of that necrotic damage.
Okay. Well.
Fireball right here in the room.
Unfortunately, the DM would not let us level up enough before we came back. Otherwise, that would have happened a long time ago.
9th level meteor.
Well, shite. What I want to do. Cham. Well, I guess Tegan's forced back into, doing things that he shouldn't be doing. And I'll just, fucking haymaker something. I'm gonna swing my staff.
Swing your staff at the spiders on you, the spiders on Doug, the big spider in front of you are Faust.
Absolutely, yes.
You only hit one target.
You spin me right round, baby, right round. Come on.
You're a wizard, not a fighter. Who are you going to go for?
I'll just slap the big spider in front of me.
Go for it. A 14 just hits for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Nice. As this giant, large spider made its attempt to come down at you, you stood up using your quarterstaff to get up and then just whack right on the head. One of its mandibles just kind of is now hanging pretty loose there. It's not able to get the whole click sounds it's like a just waves in the air. It can't really make the whole click sound anymore. It's like oozing this strange, weird, purpley liquid. It's delicious.
Right. Delicious. Well. Guess that'd be all I could do.
Alrighty. Does an 18 hit you?
Of course it hits me. I'm a wizard.
As the wee baby spiders start nibbling and consuming you, you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Fuck.
Them baby spiders ain't no joke. Back to the top of the round. Adnan.
Um, this is tough. I will yell to Faust. Hey, did you see the way Tegan went down like a little bitch? As I cast hideous laughter upon him. It should be a wisdom save of 14.
Oh, he saves. He doesn't find your joke funny.
Okay. I have a bonus action. So I will use my psychic talent die to establish telepathic speech with him.
Okay.
Wow, which will last for 6 hours. And I will communicate to him telepathically that you're attacking your own team. You need to push Clarice away. And then I'm going to use my movement.
Before you use your movement, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As when you reach your thoughts into Faust, you hear a very familiar voice talk to you before, and the same time you're talking to Faust. And it says, "Don't worry. You'll be back home soon, Adnan. Just stay there. I'm coming." You are frightened again.
Okay. That goes in play with my movement. I'm going to move into the hallway.
Okay. Is there anything else? I think that was it, right? Bonus action movement, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Swarm of insects on Portia. Let's have a couple of nibbles. Nom 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 noms. Does a 17 pierce Portia's flesh?
It does not.
Oh my gosh! That would have been 20 points of damage. Damn it. Dead, dead. No longer dead. Let's see here. Actually, I think that's going to hit everybody. Yes, it is. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw as the giant spider starts rubbing its front legs together, creating this terrible screeching sound that just echoes. Jesus. Boss with a 21. Ooh. Can you, when you're frightened, Nope, you can still make saves without issue. Perfect. Okay, so, oh, where is Doug? Dougie to Doug. Jeepers, Doug. Good job. Tegan fails. Portia fails. Foss succeeds. Feist fails. Ednon succeeds. Doug succeeds. Jeepers. So, Tegan, Portia, Feist, you are going to take 6 points of psychic damage. As the strange sound, it's weirdly echoing. It doesn't make sense because when it echoes off of one wall, it should sound further, but it doesn't. It sounds closer. You're having to cover your ears. Some of you, afterwards, your ears are ringing, and I think the only people that notice, Adnod would notice, Foss would notice, Doug would notice, is that Tegan falls to the ground. And the crystal that he was holding on to, ting, 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 falls right next to him. Yeah. The giant spider is going to move and pick up the crystal and eat it. Still within. And you all hear this. Portia, your turn.
Do I notice anything that has happened to the left of me or not?
After this thing has moved its head down, like as it was moving, then you were like, oh fuck, shit, no! But during when it was rubbing its legs together, you were one of those that was like, so you didn't see Tegan initially go down. But, I mean, you're still aware of what your target is, and when it moved, you followed it, and then you saw Tegan on the ground, Chris on the ground, and this thing just eats the crystal.
And I still see those tiny spiders on top of Tegan?
Tiny spiders on Tegan, tiny spiders on you, tiny spiders on Doug.
If I move to here, I can do that, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
still within range of, I'm not moving out of range
You can do whatever you want.
As
The
I
tiny
get over,
spiders follow.
How would I do that? How would I, oh, I'm so sorry, Tegan. Blast the spiders with the lightning out of my arm.
You want to blast the spiders with the lightning from your arm.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a ranged attack you're trying to make.
Am I too close?
No matter what, it's at disadvantage. Whether you're far away or you're up close because he's prone.
Okay.
You got your war pick.
Yeah, I'll just use my war pick.
on the spiders on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully my plan works. Hang in there, Tegan.
Just don't natural one. You won't kill him.
Every time you say
So I've got a 9.
A
Um,
9 does not hit the
does
swarm.
what
Oh, you have
is the
advantage
inspiration? Does
technically
it
because
add?
he's
You can add
technically
inspiration
prone.
to that.
It's technically prone, so
that. Oh, that's better.
there you go. 22.
Okay. And then the radiant damage, which was a D4.
So, okay, 11 plus 4, 15. There are significantly less spiders. It seems that when you not pointy down, side flat edge down again, coming down hard, and your radiant energy, poof, you watch as like your radiant energy like chain lightning goes bug zappers all these fucking spiders. But there's still a few of them on him. Not the mass that there was, but they are still there.
And I look at Tegan and I say, "Okay, you hang in there."
Okay.
He's dead, isn't he?
No, but I'm still talking to him. Not today, sucker. Hang in there.
You
Anything
keep
else?
gurgling, Tegan. You got it.
I had to kill the spiders first.
All right. The
Oh, I'm done. I'm
insects.
sorry.
The insect swarm that is on Doug attacks Doug. The remainder of them, anyway, attack Doug. And ooh, ouchies! A natural 20 against you, Dougie. Sorry, dude. Sorry, bruh. That's not bad. Only 16 points of piercing damage, Doug. How much health you got left? Oh. You got that much.
Oh,
Doug goes down. Gosh darn it. I just want Doug. I don't want... Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
No. You aren't dead. You come back. Y'all just watch as Doug starts twitching, falling on the ground.
This is going peachy.
Faust, your mind is your own again, as this entity has no need of you any longer. And you're muted.
Frost is gonna look down at this very unconscious person. He's gonna be like, "Oh, this is normal." I'm gonna use my my action to use my healer's kit to attempt to bring him back up. So I guess I'll probably use I don't know how this works. Do I just roll anything, or does it just happen?
It just happens. You just roll for how much health he gets because you have the healer's feat and you're using a healing kit. There you go. Tegan, you take a breath of stale, musty, couple of spidery air as you open your eyes. Faust is over you with bandages and wrapping up wounds and starting to brush spiders off. Purple glow gone out of his eyes.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to target the spiders and attempt to push all of them off him, or as many as I can. So they need to make a strength saving throw. Oh.
That's a 3. How far back do they go?
I will quickly look at the spell that says thing 5 feet away from me. So they just get pushed onto. No, no.
On to Doug. On to Doug. But hey, Tegan's alive.
Oh no, Doug.
I'll be like looking at the situation that I just caused after pushing him onto Doug and be like, I'll get him next.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Faust? Action? Bonus action? You got movement left, or you want to just chill out there?
There's no way for me to get all the way over to Doug yet. I need people to move or
Okay.
pull him.
All right. In that case, it is Doug's first death saving throw. Dead spider, alive spider. 3 enemies. Let's see, which one are you going to go for? Doug is on the ground. Tegan technically on the ground. Faust is sort of ish on the ground. Okay, cool. You guys watch as this Spidey right here just starts wrapping Doug up in webbing. Feist!
Seeing that I know none of this is happening, I'ma just try and hit the big one with a thunder wave. That's not a lot of damage.
Area of effect. Oh, 15 feet in front of you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom. Constitution save. Let's see what this guy's got. Do. 7.
Oh, yes. He gets all 5 and is pushed 10 feet back.
Spells. Do. 10 whopping feet. Okay. 5. 10. 5. Well, I guess that was more like that would be. Yeah, I'm right there. You. Some of you can see that. You know what? How does Feist cast Thunder Wave? What does Feist do to cast Thunder Wave?
Feist really uses those gauntlets, so it's gonna look, instead of just like a punch, it's gonna come sort of. It's just gonna come as like a wave out from both hands.
Okay. All right.
Kind of like a DBZ move, just.
Sure. Yeah, I gotcha. I got it. Yeah. However, it echoes terribly in this room as that sound is heard for a long distance. But it did move the big bad and did some damage.
I'm helping.
You are. Anything else, Feist?
I'm gonna use my bonus action again for the defensive field.
Okie dokie. Portia. It's not your turn.
I was gonna say
Tegan!
Tegan! Yes. Turn out to die, you fuck. Alright, I still got a few spiders on me, is that what you're saying?
No,
No, they're all gone.
all the
I got
spiders are
no
off.
spiders on me.
None.
Okay.
And you've got a couple bandages on you that obviously Faust has done, and the purple glowy eyes are gone from Faust.
Okay, but I got a big spider here,
Yeah.
and little spiders are on Doug, and little
Yes.
spiders on Portia.
Yes.
Shit, I'm right in the middle of it. Okay.
And you're prone.
Again? What's with the laying down on the job?
I mean, that loud noise just kind of knocked you out, so.
Alright, I'm gonna stand back up
Okay.
with a huff. And I'm gonna fucking cast Magic Missile.
Okay, on what?
Everything.
You're going to shoot one bolt to everything around?
So I'm gonna put one to the little ones eating Portia.
Okay.
How many bolts do I bloody well get?
You get, I think at first level you have 3 bolts.
It's at second level. It says 3 darts.
So I think you get
One
4.
more dart.
Right.
Yeah, one dart for each level above one. So I have 4 darts.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 to Portia.
Okay.
I'll put.
Technically, Doug has 2 swarms on him.
He's fucked.
Because he's got
Night night.
and he's currently being wrapped up in webbing by the big spider to your left.
Right, and I'll put 2 darts into the big spider to my left, and the last one I'm gonna send it right down the throat of the big bad.
Okay.
Just
So
like
click the spell so we can see. We'll do Portia first. Click the spell so you cast it. So 4 points onto the spiders on Portia.
Hopefully that helps Portia. No promises.
And then-
I appreciate it.
2 bolts to the spider to your left.
Right, I mean, I understand it's not like me standing there with the hammer smashing on you when you're on the damned ground. But, I mean...
It helped, didn't it?
Ooh. Okay. Nice! 10 points to that thing.
Fuck
Fuck.
right off.
Oh, yeah. That dude's dead. The webbing has stopped on Doug. Actually, your first 5 would have killed it. So your second 5 goes to the big bad, and you have 1 more bolt.
Big bad it is.
Okay, so 9 points to the big bad. Where are you, big bad? There you are. As this spider to the left dies, that black purple fog escapes from it and goes straight into the big bad.
Big bad, straight into the big bad. Oh. Alright, now who's... I got Portia standing next to me, right?
Yes. Portia's to your right, Doug directly above you, Faust behind you.
I'm gonna reach out and place my hand on Portia's shoulder, and as a bonus action, cast Dragon's Breath for her.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. What does that do?
Just hold on. And we're gonna make it. It's gonna be lightning damage. Ignore the damn damage. Did I misread that? I touch a willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth. Basically, I'm touching her and giving her the ability to shoot dragon's lightning breath.
Gotcha.
in a
However,
15-foot cone.
however, you can't cast 2 leveled spells in one turn.
It's a
One
bonus
has,
action.
but it's still a spell slot spell. So in order to multicast spells, one has to be a cantrip, the other one can be a leveled spell. But you can't cast 2 leveled spells. It doesn't
Well,
matter
that's
that one's a
fucking
bonus
stupid. Who
action.
made that rule? Change it. You're the damn god.
Wizards of the Coast did, so you can't break
Fucking
things like you
wankers.
are right now.
All right, fine. I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulders. I'm gonna say, "Ha, sorry."
You could take your healing potion as a bonus.
I don't have a healing potion. Do I? No, I
That's
don't think I
funny.
have a healing potion. Nope.
I know that Portia got 2. Does Doug have the other one?
I could have swore we gave it to Tegan.
I don't remember.
If it's not on your character sheet, it's not there. Doug doesn't have it. There's nothing on his character sheet. Oh well, okay. So he says, oh well to you. That's dead. This is still very much alive. Which these are on Doug. And Doug has been eaten. Back to the top of the order. Adon.
Battle planning minute.
Oh, battle minute. Come on.
I
This
didn't
is no
think you were
fun.
ever gonna get those.
Oh my goodness.
Am I the- oh, yeah,
Minute
I'm the only
starts
one who
now.
asked for it. Okay, guys.
Who has the second potion? Someone use it.
I've got 2. But I know Portia will
Okay,
go
we
after.
only got 2. We
Big
only got
bad
2
now.
'cause I didn't have enough money to get 2. I can clear the spiders off Doug in a second and get him back up if he's not fully webbed.
He's been eaten.
I'm going back in the hole with Dad on.
He's being eaten, but he's not eaten yet.
Listen, he's
What's
got
the-
4 death saves. He's dead.
Oh.
Doug is a player who's not coming back, so Doug is dead.
Foster sad.
Okay, so it's just
But
Okay.
those spiders are still gonna go to someone else. So
all right. I don't know.
Alright. I will attempt to deal with the small spiders then.
Okay. You're gonna do the small spiders, and then I'll just go after
Yep.
the big one.
I don't know.
Okay.
The only one I know is this big spider. He's the only one I've been introduced to, so that's what I'll keep going with.
I think I can see you now, so it's like.
yeah,
what's the-
I like how nobody's going. I don't know who you are, but thanks for helping. They're just all.
I meant to say, like, Portia would probably, like, not, like,
This is
Alright.
big metal shape coming up. Like, you guys are not concerned about this at all. Y'all are a very chill party.
I mean,
Cool. Big metal
you-
shape.
uh,
It's fine.
you have
Minute's
a free
over.
action to
Adnan.
interact- Ah, damn it. Never mind.
I'm gonna cast Bane on the king boss. Charisma 14.
How was that gonna work? It's fine. Do. Good old Bane on this guy. Oh, he is very charismatic. Super charismatic. With a -3, we rolled an 11. What does Bane do?
Actually, he's the only creature in there, correct?
Basically, yeah. If you put it
Okay.
just on him, he's basically the only. Yeah, I mean, well, there are the tiny spiders that are
I,
currently consuming
I'll include
Doug.
I'll include them as well. I get up to 3 creatures.
Okay. All right. So there's two swarms eating Doug, one eating Portia, plus the big bad.
The swarm on Portia,
Okay.
the big bad,
And
and
one
one
of the
on
one.
Doug.
Got it. All right. So the big bad lost his charisma save, so he's baned. We'll just do that. There, Broken Skull is baned, and spiders that are on Portia definitely fail. They are baned, and one of the sets consuming Doug's flesh. That would be the original set. Yeah, they're both pretty weak right now. It fails. Okay, Bane seems successful.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna do.
Already. And what does Bane do?
You have to roll a d4 on attacks or saves and subtract that number.
All right. Well, a 12 misses Portia, so dead, 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 alive. This guy. He is not liking this current situation. Do we get this back? We do not. So he's going to 1, 2. Yep. And 1, 2, 3. Just the 3? Damn. Really just the 3. Tegan, Portia, Faust make dexterity saving throws as webs start shooting out of its abdomen onto the group down here. Fail, fail, fail. Webbed. Webbed. And, I mean, technically these spiders are also webbed, but they don't really care. While
Portia, you can
webbed...
add your inspiration to your saving throw.
Can I do that after knowing the result? I keep forgetting about that.
No.
I have to call for it beforehand.
Mm-hmm. Restrained, your speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls. And you also have disadvantage on dex saves. As a thick layer of webbing just kind of blankets over you all. This thing is going to get closer, to this circle. Feist, you would see actually you all see this. As soon as it puts a couple of legs inside this circle, the circle itself starts, excuse me, starts to glow. The runes of the ground start like powering up, and it goes in a sequence, and it seems like a pulsary circular light. It's now a strange black purple and a little bit of green color to the light itself. But that is its movement. Portia, you are restrained.
Okay. Big Bad's no longer in my view sight. I can't see him, but I see him get bigger, and I see the portal, or do I not see it at all since I can't see it on my screen?
You see the portal. How do you not see that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Do you not have dark vision?
No.
Well, no wonder you can't see it. Never mind.
So I saw him go off into the dark, and I can't see. So I am going to attempt to break out of my web, and I do want to use my inspiration for that
Go for
goal.
it. Make a strength save.
Whoa.
Damn. 26. Yes. Without issue. Tearing that webbing apart. You're still covered in tiny spiders, though.
Yeah, well, they're tiny spiders. And then I think, yep, she would. I would. I'm running after the big bad to see if I can't find where he went.
I mean, you know what direction it started walking away from. So
Yeah.
you could start coming up like around here, and then you would eventually see it. So.
And I'll stop right there, and that's all I can do.
Okay. These spiders are going to climb onto Tegan because you're right here. Does a... Ooh, hang on, -4. This is the Baned set of spiders. Does an 11 hit you, Tegan?
No.
Hot damn! Whew. Faust.
So I can still see this thing. So, like, I assume it's because she's carrying the torch still.
Yeah.
Or even then, I can still see the thing before. It looks like it's trying to run away, so I'm kind of gonna prioritize it over the small spiders, even though I said I would help deal with them. So I'm just gonna use my bonus action to again reach out and try and pull it down and knock it prone.
Lighting vision on. Yeah, this is right. I don't know.
Oh, you just made it so I could see even more.
Well, she has a torch. I don't know. There's 2 symbols for light. I don't care. You're gonna try to knock this thing prone?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pull it, like, pull its legs out from under it. Similar to the shove and the pull, but instead just kind of like, I don't know, make it lose its balance.
What do I gotta make? Dex save or strength save?
16 strength save, and you also are affected by the bane.
Dude, I mean, 4 or a 7. I mean,
Oh gosh. Then yeah, it
how do you make this giant thing prone?
I assume rather
Bloop.
than like directly reaching for it and pulling its whole mass, I'll kind of like reach under and just kind of like that force that rather than pulling the entire body just sweeps under its legs.
Nice.
So only its legs are pulled back and it's
Right.
straight to the ground.
He's Cobra Kai in that shit, alright?
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Sweep
Yeah.
the leg.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my action to try and get out of this webbing as well. So I can help Tegan. What have I got to do?
A strength save, strength check, whatever. Either or. 13. 13 breaks free.
Fast has been working out, guys. I'm going to make my way over here and try and get on the other side to help Tegan.
Okay.
Wave at the random dude that's helping us, like, hi.
That random person helping them. It's your turn.
Well, the random person will use magic missile on the upside down spider.
Pew pew pew.
Do I need to hit it?
You have to do
3
it for every
times
single.
while
Yeah,
we're-
yes, you do. Yep.
1, 2,
Okay.
3. Oh, but it's using my spell slot each time, so. There we
Don't
go.
worry. It's the last game for that.
Thank goodness.
10 points of force damage. Nice.
And I will move up to the spider, looking at Portia and saying, "You still have spiders on you." And that's my turn.
In case you didn't know, you have spiders on you. Tegan,
Oh.
you, sir, have spiders on you.
Am I prone again, perhaps? Am I laying down this time?
You are not. You are standing.
Oh. Fucking miracles. Okay, but I'm stuck in a damn web now, ain't I?
Yes.
Jesus, how the
Baby
hell do I
steps,
get myself
baby
into
steps.
these damn problems? Okay, I'm just gonna go into like a fit of rage madness and start ripping and smacking and smashing and body Tourette's my way out the webs. I'm smashing the spiders.
Okay. Sure, give me an attack roll.
Stop, drop, and roll, you know.
Sure.
That'd be like unarmed attack, I'm assuming.
Yeah, like a fist.
Whoa.
Wow.
I
Who
don't
knew?
fucking like bugs.
That's so
No, you
wizard.
don't. Dude. Dead. And you know what? For funsies, no longer restrained, because as you're twitching and pulling and yanking and smacking and not giving any cares, you break free of the web and you killed the rest of the swarm of spiders that only had 1 hit point left. Boom!
All right, good
Look at you
now.
go. Look at you
Good.
go.
Can I still do anything?
That was your thing to do. You can move.
That's a thing.
And you can cast a bonus action because you didn't cast a spell yet.
Don't confuse them.
Too late.
I'm just gonna move.
Okay. Go for it.
Spider circle over there. So each square is what, 5?
Yes.
Hang on now. There's a stack of fucking bodies over there. I'm gonna move right there.
Okay. Anything else? Nope.
No,
Okay.
I done shit myself and pissed myself and been knocked on the ground. I'm good.
All right. All right. Well, the tiny spiders that are left on Doug jump onto Faust and eat him.
I'm
Faust,
good.
does
Okay.
a does a 15 hit you, Faust? Yeah. Faust,
Yeah.
that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
Fast looking hurt.
Faust looked hurt before this fight. Faust is looking rough. Rough. As these tiny spiders that you were ready to brush off of Doug just start
Oh,
climbing up onto
noise.
you and getting into your fleshy bits. Back to the top of the order, Adnan.
Is this a full swarm of spiders on Faust, or is it the happy?
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't look nearly as much as were first on Doug.
And how bad is Tegan looking in terms of physical stature?
So
Like a 3-day-old popcorn fart.
Tegan and Faust both look pretty terrible. Like at any good point, a stiff wind could knock either of them over.
I will cast Healing Word. Oh, that's a bonus action?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll cast Healing Word on Tegan.
Tegan, 8 more points of healing, buddy.
Let's see. I'll cast Chill Touch on the swarm that's on Faust.
Okay, go for it.
Try to make a little spectral ghosty hand, kind of swat him away.
Nice. 21 definitely hits. And for 7 points of damage, they are also dead. As they had exactly 7 hit points. Nicely done.
I will just fall against the wall. That's my turn. Oh, I guess I'm here. That's my turn.
All right, well, spiders that are on Portia attacketh Portia. Does a 20 hit Portia?
Yeah, that's right on.
Dang. Okay.
Oh, because I have a 20.
Yep. But they've got Bane, so a 17 probably doesn't hit. It's okay. They're just along for the ride. This guy, not happy at all about the situation that made him. Come on. I hate. No. Stop it with the bubble. There we go. Come on. He doesn't really shrink. That was bigger than that. Nope, he was smaller than that. That's about right. He's going to stand up and come over into here. Feist, you can have an attack of opportunity if you wanted.
Yep. Now, I can use the gauntlets for an attack of opportunity, correct?
Yeah.
Cool.
Your Thunder Punch.
Thunder Punch. Come on, come on. There we are.
Out of curiosity, If you were to have a second feat, what would you have chosen?
Uh, hmm. I like the mobile, maybe make me faster or warcaster.
Okay.
Warcaster's always good with a magical addition. Probably
Okay.
warcaster.
Okay. That's all I need to know. Not Sentinel.
I mean, that's also a good idea,
Nope.
but doesn't
Too
it have to
late.
hit with a weapons attack? But doesn't
Your
it go
fists
ahead if you
are
use a
your
weapon as well?
weapons. Your
Oh,
fists are your weapons.
yeah.
And
Well,
you didn't pick your level 1 feat. You picked your level
I
4
did.
feat.
No, I did. I bumped up for level 4. I increased their stats. Their level 1 feat was the one that bumped them up
Ah, that's what you
for
did.
their
Okay.
attacks. Yep. I didn't take a feat for the level 4. I took the stats jump.
Gotcha. 23 is definitely going to hit. 7 points of damage. But they make it into the circle. And when it makes it into the circle, the light goes from a wom to just as pure, and you can see that there seems to be a kind of barrier erected from the sigils up to the ceiling with this entity in it. And it looks out at all of you and goes, "Not today." Portia.
Aw, come on! So I'm frustrated because he made it to the circle. Once I could see the circle, I remembered what happened last time we got to the circle, and then I imagine like I have a mixture of curiosity at my new friend, but I can't share a space with an ally that is the same size as me, right? They
I
have to be a size
same size as
larger.
you.
Has to be
I
a
am not
size
the same
taller.
size as you right now.
Yeah. So I'm not used to having somebody fight with us that is smaller than me.
I don't look your size right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I look like I'm 6 feet tall.
Oh, well, okay. If you look 6 feet tall, I
How do you
probably
look
would've-
So
like
high
you're
behind
6 feet tall?
This scary armor. Big old horns
Okay.
and jagged edges. You just gotta get closer, it changes.
Okay, so thanks for the heads up about the spiders, and then I stand here and I ready an action for when the big bad comes out of the barrier.
And what action are you ready?
I am going to ready my war pick to attack it with my war pick.
Okay. Faust.
Seeing this thing inside this circle,
Mhm.
am I? Oh, hold up! I've got to move a bit closer. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. One more. There. Can I try and use my bonus action to pull it out of the circle?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm going to attempt to do. To pull it closer. For Portia,
Okay.
who looks like she's ready to hit this thing with a pick.
Yeah. As you try to reach your mind through this barrier, you hit a wall.
Okay. I attack the wall. I'm gonna try and throw a knife at it. Pew pew.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Probably should click on the thing to do both of the fields. Sorry, 22.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Oh shit.
Is it close enough? Does this count as an ally in the wall?
Yeah, sure. So you toss your psychic blade, and it makes impact, and you can see where your psychic blade impacted cracks, which are slowly starting to close up.
Very well. That's all I can do. I'll move a bit further around so I.
Feist.
Feist will move up next to Portia, and now that she's closer, you notice that what was the glittering and skittering now is actually. Wait, are you a tall halfling? You're like 4 feet. You actually notice that it's shorter than you, and it looks over at you and says, "What do we do now?" And Feist will hold their action for Portia's action, and it'll be a punch.
It's a free action to talk, right?
I think you only have a couple.
Within
seconds,
reason, you can't have a
It's
conversation.
just a couple seconds.
I was just gonna shout and be like, "Hit the part that's cracked."
I mean, you definitely could have, as part of your turn as you're moving, is once you
yeah.
toss. I mean, hopefully everybody can see the crack on the map.
How
so
high
you,
up is the crack?
that's a fair point. How tall are you?
Me?
That's kind of a
Yeah.
loaded question.
Yes.
I'm only 5'11", so.
Okay. So when you toss, you're going to be at least arm's length. So 5 foot from the ground.
So I'd have to jump. I mean,
even as a small creature, you have a 5 foot range. So
if Faust yelled that, then they would know what to do. So they would go and punch the crack.
so you need to move up one more square, and then thunder punch.
So we'll still say the same thing to Portia, but punch the thing.
Ooh, 15. 15 does hit.
Oh,
For 5 points of thunder damage. Do. Whoops, that's not the right color. Where's my color? There it is. Bloop. The cracks seem to be spreading. Anything else?
that is all I can do right now.
Alrighty. Tegan! Meteor Swarm the Crack!
Oh,
You got that spell, right?
yes. All right, let's do a movement first here.
So you can see that from those sigils on the ground, kind of in a energy wave pattern coming up, like it just woof, 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 is this strange dark purple black energy with every once in a while flecks of green that appear within it. You don't actually see the entity within the circle because this barrier prevents you from being able to see through it. But they, at least a couple of them, seem to have been able to make an impact on the barrier itself, as even with the energy coming up, there's like a deformation when it hits where these cracks are, and it kind of bubbles and sparks a little bit before the energy continues upward.
As I'm scooting along the wall and I see that, I'm gonna shout out to the rest of the group. Target the barrier before it completes, and I'm gonna just throw a handful of magic missiles at that crack. I'm gonna shoot my missiles at the crack.
Okay. Shoot your magic missiles at the crack.
Alright, so this is level 1, so it's just 3, I'm assuming, right? Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Could you please, for the crowd, describe how you're shooting your missile at the crack?
Missiles. 3,
Missiles?
to be exact. Right.
Plural, more than 1. So as I'm running along the wall and I'm scooting, I'm kind of doing the pointing and then hip thrust. Point, hip thrust.
Oh God.
as I blast the magic missiles.
Oh, you're doing the Scanlan short halt from Critical Role. Oh, that's fantastic. Hip thrust. Is that where your arcane focus is?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, yes, that's why I'm asking. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of force damage. Yep, yep. It's still cracking. Do. Top of the order.
Battle planning minute.
Stop right there. The minute starts now.
Okay, if I remember right, it heals in that portal, right? And it stopped working once one of us stepped into it.
Correct.
Is that what happened?
That
Okay.
is correct. Yep.
Okay, so just keep going at the barrier.
Just keep swimming.
Okay.
I can hit it twice.
I don't know. Maybe try walking through it.
Well, didn't we try that last time we were here and it didn't end so well?
I don't remember. I died in that battle.
I think it didn't
Yeah,
end so well.
you're right. It didn't end so well for several of us.
I don't. If I remember right, somebody got like shocked or bounced off or something.
As long as one of you stays within 5 feet, please, of the wall I'm hitting.
Um,
Thank you.
Portia, Tegan, Adnan, give me intelligence rolls.
Can
Well,
I
I'm
do one just to
14.
join in? Not
Sure
to get
you-
anything?
Don't mean charisma.
I do not mean charisma. I definitely mean intelligence rolls. Tegan, buddy, you remember that the last time that this was in here, the regular spiders were able to summon some kind of fire that made them get bigger. The entity thing just took over an already big spider. It never walked into the portal thing, or the circle of doom here, and this current energy is definitely different. It's not fire; it's pure energy shooting up. It makes you think of some magics that you are looking into knowing. Different ways to make yourself appear from one place in the world to another.
Shitbag.
That
We've
is what
got-
you know. So, Adnan, you're up skis.
Is there anything on the ceiling? Is it like a hole, or I mean, what do I see?
So, as you're looking at the ceiling, you can see dust start coming down as this thing seems to be like drilling or something into the cave structure above.
Okay.
Remember, this room is 40 feet tall, so this is.
Oh, that changes that. Damn it. I will cast Chill Touch and summon a necrotic hand,
Okay.
and I will have that hand just palm that crack and try to push through.
Roll attack. $20 does hit. 8 points of damage. Nice. The cracks are looking pretty. Pretty good right now. It seems like one or two more hits could shatter this thing.
And I guess I will help out my buddy Tegan and give him 5 points of healing. And I'm done.
Deacon, you get more healing, as you seem to be the favorite. Poor Faust. Doesn't get any healing.
He's out of range.
He shot me in the back.
And he gave you a boo-boo band-aid.
Correction. I didn't shoot you. I shot the thing you were holding. Just don't hold it next time.
Right. Well, I'm not going to punch you in the face. I'm going to punch the booger in your nose.
It's funny because I'm sick and I've got boogers.
That is funny. Let's see. Minus that. Hey-oh! Portia, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Finally! Even with the minus D4, you're going to take 10 points of piercing damage as the spiders that are still on you finally find soft bits and begin to nibble. Nom 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 nom.
Okay.
The thing inside the circle, you all hear, no matter how hard you try, you will not stop me from escaping. Whoops. As the cracks start to heal up. Woo! There goes the spider altogether. GG. Really? You're gonna make me? You suck. That's okay. We'll just put this guy back over here. Because apparently that guy was deleted. Bloop. He's back. Ta-da! The outer edge of this energy field is the cracks start to heal again, and the energy itself changes color. The black is gone, and now it's pure purple with just specks of green here and there. That is his turn. Portia.
Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is activate my second wind.
Okay. How much dope-ass healing you get back? 2! Plus your... Oh yeah, just 2.
Boo.
Woohoo! Okay, okay.
And then I'm going to look at Feist and say, keep attacking as I attack the barrier. Can I reach the barrier? The cracks in
Yes,
the barrier?
yes, you can reach the cracks of the barrier. Look, you just... Was it control for this? Is it alt for this? It's alt. There, see? Look. A 10, you go... Boom.
That's it.
Okay. Faust.
We'll go for 2 attacks on the barrier. First one. 16.
Oh, God! Your fudging sneak attack! Gosh!
Bonus action, second. Yes. Only an 11.
11. Boom! However, these fudging cracks are back. Anything else?
No.
Feist.
Well, she'll do what Portia says and reach out and press her palm on the cracks and cast Shocking Grass.
Okay. 20 definitely hits. 3 points of lightning damage. There's a little bit extra crackage.
Keeping it open, keeping it open.
Oh
Tegan.
shit! The damn thing's still up. Okay. I'll throw another volley of magic missiles. I'm sorry, hip thrust love darts at the cracked veil.
What level?
Level 1.
Okay. Tree.
Fuck.
7. 9. Whoops. Cracks are looking pretty wild. Anything else?
I'm gonna move to right over here.
Okay.
And no, I'm done.
Alrighty. Back to the top of the order. Adnan.
Adnan will cast Magic Missile, going off of Tegan's.
Oh, it's second level even. Okay.
Yeah. You want me to click it 4 times? Is that
Yeah,
what you want me to do?
you've got to. 3 more times.
Ooh, I got to.
Just spell thoughts back.
4, 9, 13, 17. Jiminy Christmas.
And
Oh, yeah.
depending on what happens,
Yeah.
Would-
So what happens is, as you release your 4 bolts of energy against this thing, kind of with in a vengeful way, a way to try to settle this and be free of this lingering doubt and fear. Hitting the cracks that your allies have opened, the barrier starts to waver inward and out and turn this way and turn that way, and along the cracks is bright white light, and it I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Okay. Nope, I'm gonna get off of this. This thing fails and dies. It only had a couple hit points left. Let's see. Tegan fails. Faust fails. Adnan fails. Feist succeeds. And Portia succeeds. Nice.
Just duck.
You mean just stand still?
Yes, that's what happened.
Oh, not too terrible. Those of you that fail, you take 3 points of psychic damage as when this thing erupts. You all hear in your head, "No!" The forces of whatever it is that this thing was doing just bombard this its body, and it's slumped on the ground. Half of the back of it, on the left rear side, is completely gone. Like, just the the legs aren't there. The abdomen part isn't there. It's just gone. You can see internal melted guts spewing out of this open wound. And as it looks at you all, it goes, "Not yet. I'll inhabit one of you. Yes." What else are you doing, Adnan?
I guess at this point, I threw a little bit of a wrench in my plan. I will just, I will inspire Portia in only a way that Adnan can inspire her. And that's basically to call her out and tell her that Tegan has done more in this battle than she has.
To piss her off? That you...
Just to send her in a fury of rage that she can use that inner anger to her advantage.
You're right. That is a good way to piss off Portia. Yeah.
And I'm done.
Now, what did that do?
You got inspiration again. 1d6 to use for attacks or saves.
Okay. Portia. 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
Okay. One of its front legs quickly lashes out, piercing into your abdomen as you're turning around and flipping off Adnan. I
Is
need
it
you to
still
make
Bane?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I wasn't gonna do it, but I'll use my inspiration dice on this. Portia can't be taken over.
Okay.
How long has it been? It hasn't been a minute yet, has it?
No, not yet.
So Bane would still be going on.
$16 to hit you, Portia?
No.
Bane is a fucking baller
Yep.
spell.
I forgot that that this one changed, so I didn't see the symbol. Portia, it's your turn.
Okay, so the barrier's gone, right?
The barrier is gone.
I can reach over and attack this thing. Right?
Sure, if that's what you
Okay.
want to do.
So Portia is going to
Whoops!
Whoa.
Need to delete
Whoa.
Feist. Trying to get rid of all these little lines.
she's gonna attack, or I'm going to attack the big bad,
God damn it.
and I will use my inspiration on that attack.
Okay.
You get to roll your attack, and then you can decide if you want to use inspiration. You don't have.
I could.
You just have to, before it, whether or not you know it works. So if you like roll a 5, then call it before you know whether it makes it.
Thanks. I'll still use it.
God, I hope you roll a 6. Jeez.
Nope.
Looks like I gave you the wrong kind of inspiration.
What is this campaign?
You broke my heart. It didn't work like you wanted it to.
My achy, breaky heart. Faust.
Faust is gonna look at it and once again repeat the same thing. I'm just gonna throw my first dagger at it. This is. I'll throw my bonus action one as well.
Whoa.
6.
Jeez.
This thing, this entity, is looking terrible, horrible, but still trying to pick itself up and still trying to survive.
That's everything I can do.
Feist.
Gonna punch it.
Are you really?
I get to roll again.
I don't even see any
How to
rolls.
roll. It just takes a second to come over.
Oh, there, Gwent.
I still get to roll again because does Portia count as an ally yet? I did tell her that there were spiders on her.
I mean, I guess I'll let pack tactics work.
Sweet. Just trying for that nat 20, you know.
Sure.
No, but it was higher.
Was higher.
So
What are you doing? The Thunder Gauntlets?
yeah.
Okay. So you're really only hitting with one fist, right? Because you have a shield in one hand.
It's one. I don't have 2 attacks yet. So no, it's
Right.
just one. But pack tactics give me advantage on the hit.
Right. But you have a shield in one hand.
Yes.
Okay. Is Feist left-handed or right-handed?
This is left-handed.
So shield is on the right hand, left hand. As this creature thing, in Portia's view, shorter than even she is, everybody else, 6 foot tall, massively spiked winged entity thing, launches their fist forward into this thing's face. There's a brief moment of silence in the impact before. How would you like to kill it, as it only had 1 HP left?
I want to punch it right in the face, and I want its head to explode.
Easily done, as you release the thunderous energy, the kinetic energy that your abilities already build up, and you release that energy. Not only just the face, but the whole sonic boom just continues on down the body and splitting it in half. Ooze everywhere. And it seemingly dead.
It's going to make it more difficult to harvest.
However, the black and purple smoke rise out of the corpse before being sucked back into the crystal still in its body. What do
I'm
you
gonna
all
rush
do?
over there with my dagger and cut it open to get that damn crystal.
I mean, not exactly easily done, but you know what you're looking for, where to go. The body's already splayed open for you. You go in, grab the crystal. You look at the crystal. There is a crack in the crystal, but it is seemingly still holding. How do you pick it up?
I'm gonna throw a piece of cloth or scrap
Gotcha.
or something
Sure.
over it and wrap it up and pick it up there. I don't want to touch it with my bare hands.
Got it.
Are we out of initiative?
We are.
Okay.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I would look at Feist and say, "Thank you for your assistance. I'm Portia."
Feist will turn and look at you, and what you see is like a 2.5, 3 foot tall, kind of looks like a Warforged, like Dragonborn shaped Warforge with this plate that comes over an elongated snout. And they look at you and they go, "Did you get the spiders off?"
Yeah, they're off.
Why did you try to harvest such big ones? The smaller ones are easier to collect the venom.
I wasn't trying to harvest them.
Why were you playing with spiders?
We were fighting spiders, not playing with spiders.
Why would you fight spiders if you don't want their venom?
Why would you play with spiders and get their venom?
Venom's very useful.
If you say so, but that thing was really evil, and we had to defeat it to save our home.
You live down here?
No, not down here, up there. Okay, do we have eggs anywhere? Because we gotta remember, guys, we gotta like kill the eggs too.
Give me a perception check, Portia. As you walk around with your torch, kind of just setting any webs to flame that you can as your paranoia kicks in, you don't see any eggs.
Okay. I look at Feist. I said, "I'm not ignoring you. Just a second." And then I start looking for Zeradol's goo. Do I remember in which part of this he died?
Give me an intelligence roll.
He's over there.
I remember exactly where he died.
Adnan's close to where he died. Yeah, you know it's about around Adnan down here-ish somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I would head towards Adnan and be like, "Hey, Adnan, look for Zeradol's goo."
You would notice that Adnan is distracted, trying to do some rudimentary life-saving or another tactic on Doug, even though it appears to be a lost cause.
Oh no, Doug. And I go over to Doug. And can I tell if he's still there with us or not?
Make a medicine check.
Oh no.
You're not sure. With all of his wounds, and your ears are still ringing from all this thunderous noise that this tiny creature makes. You can't really tell if you hear a heartbeat or if that's your own ears ringing. You're not sure.
As I start to cry and say "not today," I smack his head, and I cast Spare the Dying. So I'm imagining like I'm like sitting where like his head would be, and I smack him and say "not today" and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. You note that your magic takes no effect. And as you're trying to inspect and look at him, when you move the leather armor chest piece, you can see where inside a cavity of his abdomen there are teeny tiny spider eggs.
Oh God.
I'm so Adnan, don't hate me. We gotta kill those eggs. I look at Adnan.
Adnan's paying no attention to what you've said.
I take my torch and I burn the eggs in Doug's cavity. And as I'm doing it, I'm very distraught. This sucks. This really, really sucks. But knowing we can't leave any eggs behind, I burn Doug's body. My torch.
Tegan, Faust, and Feist, what are you all doing?
Follow with my head this thing, that person that keeps circling me. Just what, craning my neck to try and see what he's doing.
How does this arm work? Wait. Oh, hold up. I'm being stabbed a lot. Wait a minute. No, that's a god. What? Is that metal? How are you lifting this thing?
Oh, it does it all on its own. And she pops, she'll like hit a little lever back here, and the faceplate just goes. And
I feel like
see
the
this.
faceplate just barely hits me, and my remaining 2 hit points just go, and I'm just like now unconscious on the ground.
Ah! Oh no! And she'll cast Cure Wounds.
Damn!
Stay awake.
Just like laying on the ground now. Just like
So when your faceplates opens, what does Faust see?
Faust sees you get 8 points of healing. You see the face and kind of blunted reddish bronze scales and these 2 white short horns that kind of curl up of a kobold looking at you with these kind of yellowy slitted eyes. Okay now?
Foss is just like, that's different. What are you? And what is going on? You've got horns.
Inside,
like-
in arm.
You're not a demon, are you?
Not
You've got
recently.
horns and sharp teeth.
Don't know what
You look like
a kobold is. She'll hit kind of another lever in the neck, and the whole front of the armor will open up, and she'll step out of it. And she gets smaller.
I'm gonna look at Tegan and be like, she looks like a smaller version of your other friend.
Oh, kobold friends?
Where's Tegan?
On the Heist.
Tegan's gonna take the crystal and stuff it in his robes, hide it, all while not breaking eye contact with the creepy little thing that just crawled out to see the armor. And then I'm gonna sidestep walk over towards Adnan without taking my eyes off of that wee little thing.
Okay.
I think we should probably go join them. It appears that they are all standing around their dead friend.
To eat him.
I don't think they eat people. I have only recently met them, so I mean they could.
Seems like a waste. Okay. And she'll step back into the armor, and it'll close up around her. And she'll follow you over.
Iron Cobalt, Iron Cobalt. What are you doing, Adnan?
Staring at Portia in disbelief as to what I saw. Trembling and not sure if I want to hit her or collapse in emotional disdain.
Portia, the It doesn't take very long. A couple of seconds and the eggs are gone.
I just um I just said I'm crying.
I try to pick up Doug and throw him over my shoulder.
He's he's physically lighter than you expected, but the emotional weight still takes its toll as you lift him up and heave him over your shoulder to carry him out of this place.
I'm gonna head towards the door, but on my way, I'm going to stop at Zeradol's pile of goo.
Okay.
And shift my foot through it and say there might be a key in here. We need to grab that and go.
I sift through it for the key.
Easy to be found. You have regathered the Troll Skull Manor key.
We need to go bury our dead now.
Yeah. Okay. I follow Adnan out, but as we leave, I turn to Feist and Faust and say, "You fought well with us, and it's appreciated. If you want to come with us, we can give you food and drink and a place to stay for the night."
Food and drink sounds good. Agreed. And they will toddle very quickly after you.
I'll just be like, that's good, because I had none of those. Can I, before we leave, just, like, do a quick, like, scan around the room and see if there's, like, anything important or shiny or, like, so we don't, like, have to come back to this terrible dark hole in the ground?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Perception. Perception. There.
Yeah, it looks like you got everything.
Cool.
Definitely no spider eggs up on the ceiling.
Oh, no.
Wait. I took a look around. I didn't see any.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Nope, you're right. I wouldn't.
Are you all leaving then?
Yes.
There's a door. Can I, like, I don't know. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm already severely hurt. Enough is enough.
Okay. Feist, give me an intelligence roll.
Oops, sorry, that was a saving throw. My bad. Sorry. Let's try that second one. Come on. Any day now. There we go.
Okay. As you all make your way out of the mines, mission supposedly complete as far as what you set out to do coming here, but at a cost that nobody ever wants to pay. the trek back home, or at least back to the city, is a long and quiet one. Um, Adnan, I know you said let's go bury our friend. Is there anywhere specific you want to bury him? Or are you going to find a church, or what is your plan for services for Doug?
Um,
I don't want to assume you're going back to the tavern, so I'm kind of
no, I would find a quiet spot in the woods, knowing from my travels with Doug that he enjoyed the serenity of the woods and nature. And when I found a nice quiet spot that seemed right, that's where I would stop and
okay.
say my final goodbyes to Doug. Take some branches and some twine and try to resurrect a grave marker the best I could with my dagger. Do the best I could to carve his name in it.
Okay. When you're leaving the mines, you are reminded of a place that was. It's not necessarily in the woods, but it is a very beautiful place. It was where you were all picking the type of hibiscus flowers, where the waterfall came down, the beautiful purple, pink, and blue flowers on the water banks. He was very enthralled with the colors, and there are quite a few trees in that area. It's not a easy place to get to normally, so it would be a very peaceful location. And going back there between, you know, I would assume most everybody would help in some way, shape, or form, and put your friend Doug to rest. Do you leave him with? I hate to say this, but do you leave him with all of his stuff?
No,
What do you leave him with?
I would leave him with his armor
Okay.
and my old dagger.
Okay.
I would take the rest of his stuff and put it in my bag as a memento, a remembrance of him.
Okay. Um. So some of the things that you get is a set of clothes, the costume that he would wear whenever the two of you would do your performing acts, as he would try to make jokes in light of the situation. Um, he had on his person 15 gold pieces. His thieves' tools, and most everything else is common general store things and has no real memento feeling to them. But there's a crowbar, hammer, hooded lantern, oil, climbing kit, basically. Um, but that the costume and the thieves' tools, I think, would be the more memento things that you would take. His well tailored, form fitting black leather armor stays on, and as you all help put Doug to rest, and make a marker for him in this area. It's late by the time this is done. This is not a quick process. The stars are out, and in this area that you're at with the waterfall coming down, the flowers of the again the purple, pink, and blue, the stars above, some lightning bugs start flashing around. And that's where we will end today's episode of Waterdeep Dragon Heist.